you, touching you, feeling me, imagining a year or two. I toke on nice Dutches and drop like coke when nice touches. Your wife love it. Bet that too many cats worry about what I need. Lexus minivan, baby 5 speed. Me and honey in a half-ounce of Thai weed. Take a look at my life and see what I see. All cynics, my team represented. Anything I ever said, I'm in it. That's my word, a little older. Few felonies, a little colder. But nowadays, jealousy have been a brother over. Basically speaking, what you need is a weekend in the beacon with them phrases. Puerto Ricans, I used to kick rhymes to the old timers. Old mine, that's why I'm my own co-signer. Go by the blocks, we melt it down, then add the rocks. Y'all kids is mad at the locks. Imagine me eat you, never cause you or feed you. Since I beat you, I knew you was a freak dude. Come on, boo, wanna go there? Get some more here. Every show rocking your same video, yeah. No frills, how you messing with bills? Can't even get your nails wrapped till your man get his bill back. Back then, you'd be alright in this rap biz if you wasn't such an actress. I like this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's the deal? Finally got a live. Yeah, man, I've been doing different lives for the past couple days, man. Just getting my feet wet. And because I figure in this, man, I'm getting more traction and doing lives again. So, wait, hold on. Let me send this text real quick. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. All right. Now I'm in it. What's the deal, man? King Eric in the building. What's good with y'all? Here we again for another layout, for another live. Hey, need to pop that realist interview. I like him as a rapper. Yes, sir. Dope interview we did with him, man. We're gonna be doing more work with him down the line. I mean, he caught a lot of flack for being sounding like Pac and everything, but at the same time, the guy is a real solid individual once you really get to know him. There's a reason why that a lot of Pac's people rock with that dude. He's a real solid individual, real good, genuine guy. One of the few in this business that I've met that is actually very genuine for the most part. So big shout out to the realest, man. Big shout out to the realest. So here's why I'm here, man. So while I was sitting there, I did an interview earlier, and I seen something about Kanye. I seen something about Kanye West. He was upset about not getting any venues. He's claiming that he has the #1 record in the country, and none of these companies want to feature him. So this is the price of the game, Playboy. This is the price of the game, man. You know all those people they the small hats, man. Like, they control all this. They control all this, fam. And at the end of the day, they making you bow, dog. Because what's funny is this. They have so much control. They literally cut his whole net worth in half. Like, they literally cut his whole net worth in half, man. All right, man. Look, man, we ain't with the stupid stuff tonight. This is what's been the problem. I'm gonna start getting some moderators in here, man, because we been getting a bunch of weirdos coming into these chats. We been getting a bunch of weirdos in the past couple days in these chats, yo. So I'm hiding this guy from the channel, man. You coming in with some weird stuff. Anybody coming in weird, I'm deleting off the gate, man. I'm not with that weird stuff. That's not. We've been having weirdos and trolls infiltrate the Off the Cuff Radio live stream for the past couple days. Anybody that's coming in today, they getting blocked and sent out of here automatically. We're not with it tonight. But now, Spirit World, he was yelling at Sway 11 years ago just to fast forward to say he was right. Sway had the answers. He didn't listen. That's that humble. He has to humble himself, though, man. All right, Everett, you gone, man. I ain't with this weird. I'm not playing tonight, bro. I'm not with the point. I'm not with it. Out of here. Bye. Anybody's coming in with weird stuff about animal porn, ass hair, all this stuff y'all be typing, I'm throwing you out today, man. We ain't doing that. I'm gonna get a moderator when I start doing lives, and they can start monitoring things. Y'all getting out of pocket, man. Y'all bringing weird stuff here, so y'all just gonna get deleted, man. But what's going on with Kanye, man, is he need to humble himself, man. This is a form of humility. He has to have a form of humility now, man, because you can't be this narcissist, egotistical guy 24/7 a day, man. You can't. You can't. So this is his form of humility right now. This fight that he's dealing with, they're forcing him to bend the knee. And now your people, you gotta bend the knee on behalf of your people if you want the help, man. Come on. Oh, that's funny. Come on, man. Jesus, so he never going to hell. That's funny. Now that's funny right there. You probably heard trolls fought the channel that's popular. Okay, I accept that. I'm just new to that, bro. I am new to that, man. I'm just new. I just don't really tolerate weird stuff, man. I'm not used to this space of weird people coming in saying weird random stuff. But that was funny right there. He said, yo, he ain't never go to hell. He made Jesus walk. Oh man. But the bottom line is, man, all those bridges that he burnt, it's kind of like the Dame Dash effect, man. Like you burn all these bridges, it's hard for you to get across that water again now, because all those same people you cut off that you had assisting you are not going to assist you no more. And now it started with the problems of getting samples clear, because you know who owned this estate to these samples? Those people, the small hats do. Who owns Donna Summer's estate? Who owns Ozzy Osbourne's estate? All those people. First Dame and now Kanye. Only Nas can go against Jay-Z and still have a lucrative career. I'm thinking what happened with that, bro, is Dame and Kanye ego sabotaged themselves. They became difficult to work with. Nas, on the other hand, he just had head-to-head, so therefore there's not really a relationship there with Jay to the point. They only did songs together. They ain't really do legit business together. So it's kind of a different play. But Dame and Kanye, they could be very difficult to work with. You could tell by the way they carry themselves in interviews. And Nas, he's a more quiet guy. He don't have an ego. So that's why he's able to excel in these different ventures that he's doing now. But Kanye and Dame, from what I've heard, they're very difficult to work with at times. Very creative people, very passion driven, but let me tell you, I can't be around niggas like that all day. He ain't gonna talk down on me. That's number one. If I Sway, see with Sway, he probably called Sway on a good day, because Sway would have knocked his ass out. Straight up. Because Sway is from Oakland. He do not play that. And Dame, he's sitting there talking down to DJ Envy. But yet DJ Envy net worth is bigger than him. So they get their kicks off being Tyrannian type niggas that just tear people down. And people are not going to say nothing back because, I'm Dame Dash. I'm Kanye West. They never really had those reality checks, so to speak. They never really had people really check them, so to speak. See, Dame, he had niggas go at his helmet, but there's certain people he ain't going to address. Kanye ain't never had his coat pulled, so to speak. Nobody ever checked Kanye and told him, nigga, your shit is bullshit. And I ain't talking about ops. I'm talking about people within his circle, like the Rhyme Fest and the GLCs and people that came up with him doing his rise as a Chicago artist. Those people, they only hung around like the people of today. They only hanging around him for a check. You know what I'm saying? They only hanging around him because he's the breadwinner, so to speak. They're not really telling this dude nothing that he needs to hear but what he wants to hear, and the results is happening in his music. And I haven't heard the Vultures album. I heard a couple songs. Production wise, it's pretty good because Kanye West is like one of the best musicians I've ever heard. But the bars, you could tell that his ghostwriters are no longer there, man. He has some very lucrative ghostwriters helping him along his quest of being a genius. And you could tell either the niggas that's writing his music now, they're either doing it for a check, they're yes men, or he doing it himself. He's writing his own bars and ain't coming across right. Cause you know he had people like Sci-Hi, the Prince. He had I'm not Nas on Pusha T. He had Kid Cudi around somewhat to probably get him some style. I don't really like that weirdo nigga's music, but he is very influential in that fashion. But he don't have the writers that, because ever since he cut off from, the small hats, a lot of them niggas ain't rocking with Kanye no more. Big Sean was writing for him. He ain't rocking with Big Sean no more. Pusha T, he ain't rocking with Pusha no more. He ain't rocking with Sci-Hi the Prince no more. He ain't rocking with Rhymefest, GLC. He ain't rocking with none of them old cats no more. He ain't really rocking with Lupe like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So his art suffering now in a way. Yeah, Pusha T. He cut off Pusha T. He cut off Sci-Hi the Prince. All them people that made his music, his lyrics more structured, they're not there anymore. They're not there anymore. So at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. When your the music, he's always going to be hitting it home run musically, but rapping, nah. Because you don't have those people. All right, man, you out. Anita, you out of here. We ain't on that. We ain't on that. Y'all ain't trying to get my channel banned out this month. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. Get out of here. Gotta throw people out, man. That anybody that's deflecting, anybody that's trolling, anybody that's trying to talk bad about me, I'm just throwing them out, man, because I see this as a term of engagement that y'all trying to get me out of character so that way you can either get the channel bump. We're not doing that. We're sticking on topic. We're sticking on code. That's the bottom line. Need some mods. Yeah, we're going to get some mods, man. It's just that I don't have a structure on when I do live. So therefore, sometimes even when I do a live, when I do a live, I do it in certain days. I just feel like just getting up and do it. I don't really have a schedule of doing it. So I might have to start setting timetables of doing this so that way the mods can be on point when I do it and we can keep the integrity of the channel. Yes, sir. Yeah. Because after yesterday, I'm like, look, we're not letting trolls deflect nothing. Anybody that can't say something weird, they're throwing them out of here. What content do you cover? Man, I cover everything, man. We cover wrestling. We cover hip hop. I don't do worldly events no more. If I do worldly events, I'm going to do it on Rumble because YouTube is tripping. They are tripping when it comes to us covering world events. I had to put some of my shows tackling controversial topics on Rumble because YouTube is violating hip hop and wrestling. I do tackle politics from time to time and black economics, but now I don't do that because they violated my channel. So I put all that content on the Rumble. So hip hop and wrestling is where this channel is right here for Off the Cuff. That's what we cover here. Politics, economics, spiritual warfare, guerrilla warfare, whatever. We put all that on the other channel. All right, you out of here. Y'all making this look easy tonight. Bye. See, man, that's what we're going to start doing. We're going to start eliminating people, man. We're going to start eliminating people from the jump. But going back to what I was saying, Ye going to have a hard fight. You fighting this war here, you alienated a lot of your fans on top of that, aligning with the outright, the MAGAs. Now, I don't rock with any politician, but when you made that choice, man, Why don't you get Nick Flutes to help you out, man? Why don't you get Candace Owens to help you out? I mean, you alienated that base. His daughter is coming out is with album Militaries. That's interesting. I actually like the song Talking. I like that. I like that sample. That's what I like about Kanye. He has the ability to give you a catchy sample. A catchy sample, man. Like it just talking. Girl, won't no problem. You just talking. Oh, that caught me right there. And the girl, and you know, his daughter was over there flowing a little bit. I like that. I like that. Thanks, bro. Just sorry, just my first time here. It's all good. It's all good. You check out the new Joyner song. The one with Conway? The one with Conway the Machine? Northwest, the only one that's gonna be on his side. That's not the hill that he wanna down alienate himself. He gotta humble himself though, man. He gotta humble himself. But then again, Gemini's, he's a true Gemini. They don't really humble themselves like that. It's not Donald Trump is a Gemini. They don't really humble themselves too easily. But he definitely gonna have to if he really want the support back on his side. All that weird stuff he was doing over the years, he gotta do a lot of repenting, man. And I'm not saying this because I'm a fan per se. I'm not one of them diehard Kanye fans. I respect his work. I respect the way he not sure it's called Sticks and Stone. I think that's the name of it, bro. I played it on Screwball Radio I think last week. Hold on, let me look it up. It might be the one with Conway the Machine. Hold on, I think you're right. Hold on 1 second. I think we played that last week on Screwball Radio. You can there. Yeah, you right. You right. Yeah, that record is tough. That record is tough, man. Woo! I was nodding my head, man. Big shout out to Comet, man. Support Madman Entertainment, man. That's my bro right there. Comet, Madman Entertainment from Screwball. Big shout out to Black Poet. We're going to be coming back with Screwball Radio this Saturday night, man. So definitely tune in if y'all want to hear some real hip-hop. And also check us out on the Spotify because, you know, YouTube is funny with the numbers. YouTube is very funny with the numbers, man. Like, remember how it was back in the day where it was easy to go viral and it was easy to get your numbers? Now it is so challenging, man. It is very challenging to get those numbers and get that momentum because you got to push through these algorithms. I personally not even get the numbers here, but I still see this as a necessity tool. A necessity tool to get my voice out there. That's why I put it on SoundCloud. I got Off the Cuff Radio on Audio Mac. I got it on Spotify. I got it on Tidal. I got my shows everywhere, not just YouTube. If I depended on YouTube, I'd be done. Done. But yeah, man, yeah, them algorithms, bro, it's killing us right now. That's why we had to pivot and take our hustle to other places. And I'm loving the Rumble wave. I'm loving Rumble right now. Rumble gives you creative freedom. So I'm definitely going to put more stuff over there. I put a crazy interview that DJ K Slay did with Uncle Murder. That got Uncle Murder blackballed from the game for a minute because he was calling out executives. He was calling out Def Jam executives for being gay. And, woo, them niggas was crazy, boy. They was naming names of these execs. And I was like, I can't put this on YouTube. I had to put this on Rumble. See you later, Gary. I'm not with it, man. But yo, I'm telling you, that Rumble is where it's at though right now, man. I'm loving Rumble right now. That's more creative freedom for us. And you can monetize. Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take work. But I get, yeah, that's the only downfall because it's just starting. But check this out. If TikTok, this is very important, y'all. If TikTok gets banned tomorrow, you're going to see Rumble implode. You're going to see Rumble explode. Everybody that was a TikTok creator is going to go to Rumble. Watch what I say. Watch what I say. And it's crazy how they're trying to take away TikTok now, because I'm like, yo, they're trying to take away TikTok because I was telling my girl this. They're trying to control all forms of information possible, man. Seriously. Well, that's another topic. That's another topic right there. But that joint a record with, man, that record is tough, man. There's a lot of tough records out there, man. I had to block that person too, man. Yeah, man. They know what they doing with that, bro. They know exactly what they doing with that. But you know another thing I seen too? I seen this from this podcast where they said Fabulous you could erase Fabulous from hip hop and it won't mean nothing. Meaning that Fabulous impact in hip hop is very minimum. I strongly disagree, man. Cause let me tell y'all about Fab, man. Fabulous is one of the flyest rappers in the game right now. Fab is one of the flyest lyricists in New York City. He been holding New York down, bro. He took where Mace left off. You know what I'm saying? And his mixtapes is also fire. The soul tapes. Fab can body R&B beats. I mean, Fab, he's one of the best from New York City right now. Yes, breathe. Breathe, man. That's a monster. You can't erase Fab from history, man. My top take would be Jay had never been number one any. Yeah, but Fab, bro. Fab, he's one of them fly rappers, man. I like a dude that come up with that fly shit. That's what Mace used to do. Kick that fly shit on smooth instrumentals. Fab can do it. Lloyd Banks can do it. Raekwon can do it. Ghostface still the father of that. Let's just be clear. Ghostface still the father of kicking that fly shit off of soul beats. But Fab, in terms of mainstream, yeah. We can't erase Fab, yo. Fab been carrying New York City, man. Now, people would say that he doesn't have the albums to measure up, but the mixtapes, man. Fab mixtapes alone, the soul tapes, the Friday night freestyles, Loso's Way. His body of work is impeccable. Excuse me. He has a crazy body of work, man. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Summertime shootouts. Look at Fab's work, y'all. Look at this. He put in the work. Look at all this work he put in. He definitely deserves his flowers. Pause. All the work this dude been putting in, man. Come on, man. Even though, I will say this, Jadakiss slaughtered him in the he slaughtered him in the verses. I still can't take it away from Fab, man. Fab is still one of the best from New York City, man. He deserves it, man. Even though Jadakiss did slaughter him in that verses. Tech Nine is the same way, 20 years albums and collabs for decades. Yeah. Now Tech, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I like Tech, but I mean, maybe his albums don't do it for me. I like a song here and there from him, but he can rap. He can really rap with the best stuff. I don't really. What's the album from Tech Nine that's worth copying to me? I don't have any of his albums. Like I know his collabs, and I know he's a good rapper. He has a cult like following. Like, what's a good album from Tech Nine that I could start off? The Desert Storm era, yes sir. Then he was doing joints with BMF. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dysfunctional. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check out some stuff from Tech Nine, man, because Tech Nine is respected for a reason. He's done a lot of work with a lot of niggas' favorite rappers and respected in high regard. So I'm gonna check it out. People like Killer Mike from Tech Nine. I'm gonna check that out. I ain't even check out Killer Mike's album. I don't know, man. Like something is off with Killer Mike right now. Like I don't know if he went something ain't right with Killer Mike, man. Ever since he did the last album with what's the name of that album? Oh man, what's the name of that album? Cause under Run the Jewels shit, I ain't really a big fan of. Cause it's like he ain't really showing that aggression he used to show when he was flowing like on that what's the name of that album? Damn, what's the name of that album? I got the album somewhere. I just don't feel like looking for it. I'm gonna look for it, man. I'm gonna Google search it. I don't have it on me right now. Rap music, that's the name of it. I'm gonna be real with y'all. When I heard rap music, I was thinking this was the generation's America Most Wanted, just by the way he was flowing. He had that type of aggression of an old Ice Cube. But then he started getting with LP, which, you know, it was cool. I understand he's trying to reach his base, but some of that shit didn't really hit me, man. Like, some of that shit sounded weird. You know? And there ain't no disrespect to him, but it didn't really hit home to me like that, you know? That Run the Jewels stuff. But it expanded his base, so I ain't gonna knock it. But some of that shit didn't really resonate to me like that. I mean, Get Your Money. That shit got him a lot of white fans. when your ass is on Adult Swim, you know you made it, nigga. You know you up there. But I'm happy for the brother, man. I'm happy, even though I did that video about him 2 weeks ago about him getting played on The View. That's another topic within itself, but he's definitely a dope rapper, though, man. I wonder what's going on with David Banner. David Banner ain't put out nothing either. David Banner, I like David Banner. I like David Banner's speeches and interviews. His music, I like his music too. I think the last time he did an album, when the last time he did an album with Big Crit, David Banner dope to me. Hold on, I'm gonna see if David Banner got anything coming, man. I'm gonna see if there's another album David Banner got. There was another album I think he did with Night Wonder. What's up with Kendrick? No new albums. Yeah, the God Box. I think didn't Knife Wonder do that album? I could be wrong. The God Box was fire. Yeah, the God Box was fire. I love that album. I think it was called Death of a Pop Star. Because he used to come out here and record the album. Now I wish that's why I wish I could have been doing interviews back then. I could have definitely got David Banner. He was coming out to the city every other day recording that shit. And I was like, damn. I started 5 years too late. But yeah, man, I salute to Killer Mike on doing that, and salute to David Banner. I wish, and Kendrick Lamar, he dropped that double album, I think, a year or two ago. It was pretty good. it was weird at times, but that's the lane that we're at. That's the lane that we're at right now. Niggas just getting weird on us, man. Like, they just getting weird on it. I guess that's just the way of being like abstract and artistic, so to speak. But we gonna see. Cause my man yesterday when I was doing the live, he said that Drake and J. Cole were throwing shots at Kendrick, and I don't know about that. I mean, he broke down some subliminals, but we shall see. We definitely shall see about that. But I like the joint that Drake and J. Cole got. What's the name of that joint? Shooter. That joint is fire. Yeah, I agree, man. I mean, Kendrick went too far left, and see when niggas go too far left when they post, it gets weird to me, bro. Like when dudes start going way out there, it's hard for me to really gravitate towards a little bit. Like I even gave Pimp a Butterfly a pass, cause he was actually saying some real heavy shit in the hindsight. But man, when niggas go too far left, talk about my uncle is an auntie now. How am I supposed to bump that? How am I supposed to bump that? You sitting there in the car, ride with this nigga talking about my uncle is an auntie now. You like, how we supposed to? No. But it's all good though. It's all good. I like the Ghostface joint he got up there. I like the other joint that he did. That's the only thing about Kendrick's music is that he gotta meet more memorable moments. I don't really remember much from that album. I remember more so for Pimp a Butterfly than that album. Pimp a Butterfly was nasty. Yeah, that shit was weird, bro. Like, then he would come out there with the bloody horns on his head, like Jesus, over the abortion law being passed. I'm like, okay, nigga, you getting too weird now. You niggas getting way out there now, man. You starting to look funny style. There's nothing wrong with, making a stand on certain things and certain issues, man. That's what we supposed to do as a people. You supposed to stand for someone, don't stand for nothing. But you niggas is getting way too weird for me, boy. If Cole and Drake was taking a shot, they better have Big Sean by their control first. That's what I was saying, man. I'm like, yo, I said this last night. Like, yo, why these niggas be bullying Big Sean, man? Like, Big Sean be cooling. Big Sean ain't put out music in years. Big Sean out there swimming in pools. He growing his hair out. Kendrick act like he partied with Diddy or something. You know what's crazy? I said this yesterday. Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole the only niggas that stood up to Diddy. Cause Diddy tried them niggas, right? He tried them. And they fought him back. He fought them all three of them fought him back. They won't let him Puff do that weird stuff to me. We're like, look, nigga, we ain't partying with you. We good. We good over here. That's what got Puff feeling the sort of way. Big Sean got barred. I like Big Sean. Big Sean stays to himself. He puts out his music. And he stays out the way. Because he come from Detroit, man. Detroit ain't no joke. Drake didn't stand up. Didn't Puff smack Drake. Oh, man. Then I think Drake got a dislocated shoulder. But I don't know what happened with that, but that sound funny itself. Cause Puffy was a menace, man. He was torturing these niggas, man. He hung Wale over a balcony. Oh man, Puff a wild nigga, yo. He hung Wale over a balcony. He hit Steve Stout over the head with a bottle, which is one of my all-time favorite hip hop moments. Yo, he busted Steve Stout in the head with a bottle. That's one of the greatest moments of hip-hop history right there. It couldn't happen to a better guy. But as the new generation come up, they won't let Puffy won't let Puffy bully them like that. No, 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 no. We ain't partying with you, nigga. You ain't putting nothing in my drink. Imagine Big Sean if he tried to put on a gangster persona. Nah, that's just not. It just is. He's just a laid back individual, and sometimes that can work against you because your interviews be boring too, in a way. Like even when Drink Champs, Nori tried to get so much out of Big Sean. Big Sean wouldn't. Big Sean is one of the most coach rappers out there. That nigga ain't gonna get out of bounds on nothing. How come Puff never pulled a Suge Knight on Suge himself? Well, well, that's a different ball game there, man. That's a different set of rules. That's a different set of rules right there. That's a different set of rules. He gonna bully up the he gonna bully the backpack rappers though. He gonna bully blog rappers. But you ain't doing it to Suge Knight, nigga. Suge Knight created the blueprint. Suge Knight had Jerry Hello carrying out pistols. Suge Knight had these white executives walking around wearing bulletproof vests, yo. He spat on Lyor Cole. Suge Knight was a nut. That's a different type of gangster right there. He had all these white executives shaking him, yo. Lyor Cole had to hide behind the Violator crew. Because Suge was about to get him. Jimmy Iovine was hiding from Suge Knight, bro. Dude was a different menace, man. They had Jerry Heller walking around with bulletproof vests on, walking around with a pop gun. Come on, man. That's why niggas is scared of the West Coast. They scared of another Suge Knight coming in that motherfucker, man. Y'all don't know. He had industry punk shook. He had white execs shaking. Dude sitting there, okay, we're gonna do a deal. Please don't do it, Suge. Please, please. Please don't shake me. Yeah. Yeah. I think Danny Boy told this story. I think it was Danny Boy or somebody else told this story. I'm gonna find it. But yeah, the Violators had to protect Lyor Cole. And you know what? In the Realest interview, the Realest said this. That was the reason why Lyor wouldn't clear DMX to be on the Death Row Too Gangsta for Radio soundtrack. But DMX was originally up there. He did a verse for the Realest. But Lyor was like, after what happened to me, we ain't giving them nothing. So they cut DMX out and he went ahead and got Scarface and Richie Rich. You can check it out on the interview I did with him too. He talked about it. But it's crazy, bro. You ain't gonna find another Suge Knight, man. I mean, he was one of the few left that really had white execs quaking. He won't play the game at all. Now, then you want to say industry bullying? Nigga, that was industry bullying. First off, the Realest need to find that version with the version DMX. I do love the Face and Rich, though. We got to probably get Reggie Wright to get that, dog. I asked him on the show. I said, dog, if you could get Reggie Wright to tell us where that version is, we need that version. Because I love the version with Face and Rich anyway. Big shout out to Richie Rich. He gave me a drop. But dang, we need that version, man. And on top of that, I know in this interview here with the Realest, I'm going to get a lot of flack, man, because a lot of people say that he's a Tupac biter and that he's a clone, this, that, and the third. Man, the Realest is one of the most solid guys in this business. One of the very most solid, man. You ain't going to find nothing from these niggas. There's a reason why the Outlaws rock with him. There's a reason why Yuckmouth rock with him. Seabo, all the people that you love, that Tupac love, rock with that dude. That dude is a very genuine person. I just got off the phone with him last night, and we got a lot of work to take care of, man. He was very humble. He told me, man, you a hero in this thing. We need you out here. So to hear people like that encourage me. You know what I'm saying? He told me, man, look, I rock with people. I rock with people that rock with the underdog. He told me this out of his mouth. He said he turned down Vlad. He turned down Adam 22. He even turned down Bomb First to rock with me. And they all been offering him. He said they've been offering him money to get on their show and everything. And he refused. He said he rocked with people that know is genuine. And that's me. So, big shout out to the realest, man. People can say what they want about the guy, but man, you ain't gonna find another solid individual in this business. And this business is fucked up. A lot of these so-called dudes that I looked up to and bought their records, they shitted on me, man. They when I was starting to get in there, they either wanted to charge me ridiculous amount of money. They don't want you to take no pictures with me. They'll get me thrown out of clubs. I've been through it all, fam. And they be from dudes that we pretty much grew up listening to, buying their records, supporting them. But yet when it came to a drop, they don't want to give you the drop. They want to get Hollywood. So for this guy here from for this guy here, who everybody is considered a fake one, to be openly giving me respect and love, man, that's all that matters. I rock with those who rock with me on the real. You know what I mean? Did you see that flat interview where King Von said yes, they did number 2 underwater when he came with the water slide? Oh yeah, I ain't seen that. On Chief on Folks or all that shit. I ain't see that. I might check that out, cause see, I don't watch Vlad's shit, but I study the game. I study all these people. When I started getting in this thing, I studied everybody, including him. And you got to study everybody who's dropping content. That's just the way things roll. You never know, man. AI is crazy these days, bro. You don't know what's real and fake no more. That's why you gotta double check everything, man. This AI stuff is crazy. You could cap so much with AI. The evolution is good, but I see a lot of cons with it, man. If you dig what my drift is. But check this, y'all. It's getting late, man. I'm about to get my ass to sleep. I gotta get up in the morning. Thank you, Spirit Wonder, for salute, man. I'm about to get my ass some sleep. I got a lot of work and grind to get to in the morning. And yo, Loose Square, salute to you, brother. I'm about to turn this in, y'all. I'm about to get some rest. Thank y'all once again for tuning in to the live. Cooper, you out of here. I'm not with the trolling. We don't troll here, bro. We don't troll. You out of here, bro. So, thank y'all. I'm going to be dropping more content this week. So, y'all enjoy this. Y'all have a good night, and I'm out.